Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, Honey's MY Stories. Currently, I'm here in TBS, which is, by the way, the largest bus station here in Kuala Lumpur. And we're here because we will be traveling to Singapore! That's correct, guys. We will be traveling to Singapore via bus. And currently, it's past 11 p.m. Our bus will be leaving this station 11:59, so we're an hour early. And we're really excited. So for today's video, I will be sharing with you three things. First will be the latest travel requirements from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. Second will be the difference between traveling by air or by bus going to Singapore. And lastly, and of course the most important one, is our experience in traveling via bus from Malaysia to Singapore. So I hope that you will enjoy this video, guys, and if you're interested, then keep on watching. So right now, guys, I will share with you the latest travel requirements traveling from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. So first will be the passport. Of course, we could not travel internationally since Singapore is a different country. We need our passport, and we need to make sure that the validity of our passport is at least 6 months prior to our travel. Second will be our vaccination certificate. In order for us to avoid COVID restrictions or requirements like RT-PCR tests and quarantine, we need to be fully vaccinated. And in order for us to be validated that we're fully vaccinated is we need to have our vaccine certificate. Since I'm vaccinated here in Malaysia, our My Sejahtera app already have the digital certificate, so that is already okay. So that's the only thing that we need to show to the immigration. Third is that we need to prepare SG Arrival Card. We need to take this 3 days before our travel. Actually, we could not log in or we could not get any SG Arrival Card if you will be taking it like more than 3 days. So you can get SG Arrival Card either the same day on your travel date. The longest time or the earliest date you can get an SG Arrival Card is 3 days before your travel time. Fourth is that you need to have your return ticket. So since we will be taking a bus, we need to secure our bus return ticket. So we only have 4 requirements, which is the passport, SG Arrival Card, our vaccine certificate, and our return ticket. So guys, right now I will share with you what could be the possible difference between taking the bus and taking an airplane in going or traveling to Singapore from Kuala Lumpur. The main difference is, of course, the cost for bus and the plane. The cost for taking the bus will be much cheaper compared to taking the airplane. So for example, airfare from AirAsia traveling from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore for the month of September. And as you can see here, the prices really varies depending on the date of the travel. The price can vary from 69 ringgit up to 168 ringgit. And as we know, airfare can change from time to time. This is the prices for bus tickets from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. And as you can see here, there's a lot of bus companies. So the cheapest one is 50 ringgit per passenger. This is the same bus that we will be taking from Kuala Lumpur to Singapore. Bus fares does not have much of a changes if you will be booking it a week before your travel or either the day of the travel. So it's just very consistent, unlike airfares. Now, the travel rate from flying out from Singapore going back to Kuala Lumpur, if you will be taking an airplane, it can cost up to 150 ringgit. But if you'll just take a bus, it can only cost you 90 ringgit, guys. So that's already a huge savings when it comes to the cost. Now, although you will be paying more if you will be taking the airplane, of course, the travel time is less than if you will be taking the bus. Because the travel time in the airplane is just an hour, while for the bus is around 5 to 6 hours for you to arrive in Singapore. So it really depends on you guys whether you prefer a cheaper rate or if you prefer to have less travel time. Time check, 12:01. We're officially going to Singapore. out from the immigration, and it's just very fast. They just look for our SG arrival card, and it's 4:59, and we're out from here. Singapore! Guys, we're already here in Singapore. Actually, we arrived earlier around 5:45 in the morning. So our travel time from Kuala Lumpur coming here to Singapore is only 5 hours and 45 minutes. We traveled midnight, so it didn't take long. The travel time is just very smooth. And yeah, I think it's highly recommended to travel to Singapore using bus if you are looking for a cheaper way of traveling, because yeah, you can save a lot of money if you will travel by bus. And actually the ride is comfortable. There's enough leg room, and also the seat is soft, so yeah, you can just sleep while traveling. So yes guys, I hope that you will consider traveling to Singapore from Kuala Lumpur via bus, and I hope that you learned something from this video. So if you like this, please give this a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please click the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will be updated for my next upload. Once again, this is Honey, and you're watching Honey's MY Stories. Bye bye! As we know, Singapore is really an expensive country to travel to, but on this video, I will show you some tips on how you can travel Singapore without spending much. I myself, I only have 300 ringgit budget, which is equivalent to 3,600 pesos, or around 75 US dollars. So I'm not really sure if I can achieve this one for today, but I'm quite positive that we can, because